at Old Mill Creamery, you can get some of the freshest ice cream. Ask Aloha here because she helps provide some of the milk. Well, here we are at Old Mill Creamery, and this is John Nault. And John, you're the owner, right?
I am, but I almost don't want to say that because it's such a family-centered project.
Yeah, it's really great.
It wouldn't have happened without family support and labor. We are an entirely farm-to-food business because our farm is only a half-mile up the road. We bring the milk from there, we do the processing here, we separate the cream, and our ice cream is made from scratch. If you look it up, the average gallon of milk in the United States travels 300 miles from the cow processor to the retailer to the consumer. Here you pick it up a half mile from the cow.
Today, we're here to talk about the ice cream because it's that season and everyone loves ice cream.
One of the biggest differences between our ice cream base mixes is on our base mix, you will find only sugar as a sweetener. You will not find any of the corn syrups, high fructose corn syrups, corn sugars. I'm just a fan of the basic original sugars. And we have had a lot of positive feedback as far as people are enjoying ice cream that would suffer from headaches and things before and said they had quit ice cream. I think it is largely due to the sugar differences. We offer the pints and the half gallons and frozen take-home containers. Currently there's like 12 flavors in the dip case. They choose for them. And then they choose either the homemade waffle cones that we make here, and then we also have the regular cones or the dishes, and they can mix and match flavors. Then they go from here to outside seating or back to the creek in nice weather. The people just love it. We have some unique features in some of our milk here. Some people have these milk allergies.
Absolutely, or lactose intolerance, or it just doesn't digest well.
Yeah, the true lactose intolerant, medically tested true lactose intolerant, this will probably not help. But if you just get gas, indigestion with dairy products, there is a genetic marker in cows that tells you what kind of beta-casein protein is in their milk. And if you select breed for them, you will end up with the cows that end up with what is called A2 milk because both their genetic markers are A2, which eases digestion for very many people.
And you do have this nice little handout, so folks walk in and they want to learn more about the A2 milk, you have it here.
They can come in for the handout. There's also quite a bit of information online about A2 milks. Okay, Jackie, we'll go get some ice cream, cones or shakes, whatever you prefer, and we'll go outside and talk a little more. The interesting thing about Old Mills and this property is they were water powered. So they were always located by commonly known as the mill stream. And they used the water power to do local feed grinding. All the farmers would bring their products in. And it would be home use products like flour and cornmeal, but it would also be mixing feed for the local animals.
Absolutely.
And then they also added a water-powered sawmill and did local lumber sawing for the farmers.
So it's very important to be next to a creek.
The streams were very, very important as a power source. Our physical address here is 6542 Buffalo Road, Mifflinburg. We're 7 miles west of Lewisburg and about 2 miles north of Mifflinburg. Just a nice country mile to drive.
Well, thanks again, John. Look who's here!
Well, hey, hi!
Hi, Keith. We're glad to see you getting your ice
Old
cream.
Mill Creamery ice cream.
I love it. Well, gentlemen, here's to the Old Mill Creamery and good old-fashioned fun. Happy spring.
Happy spring.
Thanks.